What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy MileHigh, tuning back in for episode 45, Kush Coughfee Morning Show, season 4, gang. Coming to the end of this right here, you know what I'm saying? We almost at the end of season 4. Yeah, and we got a whole lot of things coming. At least we're gonna try to make things different moving into season 5, you know what I'm saying? So we may take a week or 2 off just to recalibrate and get things resituated and organized. I was trying to say organized. I was thinking organized and trying to say situation. All this.
That's a new word, bro. Yeah. I like it.
Anyways, but yeah, shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to Coco Ganja Puffs, always showing up, turning up. You know what I'm saying? And
that's right.
We only got like a couple minutes with her. You see her backpacks on. She ready to run out the door, but it's okay.
She here though.
She here. Shout out to my dog Eric. Everybody here at the Contact Creation Studio. We appreciate y'all, and y'all know what time it is. Let's go. It's dad joke time. Spark on my bleed. My blunt of the day. You know, blunt time.
Talk to me.
All right, what's the difference between love and herpes?
God damn, herpes ain't going nowhere. I don't know what.
Love don't last forever.
That's right. Herpes does. Facts. 100%. Okay, do you know why you can't be buried in the cemetery?
Why?
Because I'm still alive.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I just saw 2 zombies on a date. Okay. They say romance is dead. Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is black, cool, and stands in the forest?
I have no clue.
Yeah, me neither.
A deer with a leather jacket.
All right. Why are people in wheelchairs always picked on?
Why?
Why?
Because they can't stand up for themselves.
Oh, man. Okay, why has no skeleton ever jumped off from a really tall building?
They don't got the body for it.
They don't have the balls.
The balls. One of it. Like it's something to do with a body part. What did the female suicide bomber ask her boyfriend?
What?
Is she the bomb?
Do these explosives make my ass look big?
Stupid. Okay, what do you call a camel that has no humps?
A camel that has no humps. I don't know.
Humphrey.
He is Humphrey.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See what I did?
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah. Did you hear about the grief counselor that died?
Nope.
Yeah, he was so good nobody cared.
Grief. Yeah. What else you got?
The doctor gave me a year to live, so I shot him, and the judge gave me 15 years. Problems solved. I see
that piece. That was good.
I have many jokes about unemployed people. Sadly, none of them work. The button didn't want to.
No. It was like didn't stutter.
Why can't you get a book on how to commit suicide at the library?
Oh, suicide jokes. I don't know.
Because you can't bring it back.
Oh. God damn.
How do you know you're ugly?
Ask your mom.
If you always get handed the camera, take the pictures.
Throw this motherfucker out the picture.
Take the picture. Oh man! All right, I got one more.
Okay.
Why can't Michael Jackson go 500 meters within a school?
Uh-oh. Why?
Because he's dead.
God damn it.
You was sitting there thinking the worst.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You was thinking the worst.
We're doing Michael Jackson jokes.
Thinking the worst. He's passed already. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! That camera one was funny. Yeah, that was good.
Oh man. So, anyways, Brittany Renner.
Ooh.
She's back in the headlines.
Okay.
I mean, not saying that she doesn't find ways to be in the headlines on a regular basis, but she's back in the headlines. Tough. Okay. She was down at the Jackson State University.
Scouting.
Well, she played soccer there, actually.
Oh, okay. Word. So that's fair.
Yeah, she played soccer there, and I believe what else did she do? She did something else there while she was there. She was she was on the soccer team, and she was the SWAC Freshman of the Year in 2010 as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So Yeah, she
got some accolades,
she had legitimate reasons for
Yeah,
being down there.
absolutely.
It wasn't just like, oh, I'm going down there to find me some dick.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, you know
Some
what I'm saying?
new dick.
She's
Recruiting.
Like, that wasn't the goal. I mean, that might have been a goal, but that wasn't.
I'm sure she found some
reason for why she was there. Just throwing that out there. I just want y'all to be clear. That wasn't the main reason. But anyways, she's getting all this flack because she had posted a picture of herself with the caption, "Hey, Jackson State, hide your sons."
Oh shit, I do it.
The little smiley face with the tongue. You know what I'm saying? That little like,
She's a savage, bro. Yeah,
about it.
she don't give a fuck.
She's about it.
nutting.
No, no, she's not. So yeah, I mean, take that for what you want. She
Yeah,
wasn't down
you
there.
know what she was doing.
She was down.
God
That's
damn
what
it.
she was trolling with this picture.
She was.
Like she wasn't down there for anything. Like like I said, she wasn't down there like I need dick.
Right.
Like she was really down there talking to people. She went and spoke with the football team. It sounds weird because she plays soccer. I know. I get it. I get it.
The whole football team.
She spoke with Deion Sanders, who is the head coach of the team, actually, as well. And then she also, I want to say, spoke with just some other, people within the whole school or whatever. She was down there actually doing business.
Okay.
But yeah, she liked to troll.
Yeah.
She liked to troll.
Not to be trusted.
Be careful.
Yeah.
So bad. All right. You know who I'm really just, he's flying off the fucking like deep end at this point.
Oh shit. Who?
Conor McGregor.
Okay, what? Yeah, I haven't heard.
Bruh,
Some
I
new
just saw,
shit
I
going
just
on?
saw this randomly when I was looking up articles this morning, and it just popped up. Conor McGregor allegedly attacked a DJ in
Bro.
Italy and broke his nose.
This guy, he is going over the deep end, bro.
Bro, he's
yeah,
losing it.
Yeah, this, what is that? Concussion shit? CTE? Is that what it's called?
I forgot. Yeah, the shit you're talking about. Yeah, with the football players and all that shit. I can't remember the name of the
CTE, I think.
something like that.
Some shit.
Something like
That's
that.
What
Some
it sounds,
abbreviation.
Yeah, that's
But
what it sounds like.
Definitely,
Though.
bro. He's losing his fucking mind.
Right. That's what it sounds like for sure. Absolutely.
Like,
Come on,
like,
going after rappers,
I feel
DJs,
like his
and
friends,
shit. What's going on?
His friends, his family, his wife. They need to like intervene. Like like this is like I feel like one of those tall tale signs of like, yeah, there's something going wrong.
Right. Like we got to get you some help, bro.
You need help
Mm-hmm.
because you're going to either end up one hurting yourself,
Right.
hurting others and yourself,
Mm-hmm.
or hurting others.
Facts.
Like those three things are like it seemed to be like the outcome of what this is about to end up being because he's only getting more and more violent. It's only becoming more and more frequent that he's like having these outbursts and shit. It's like fucking temper tantrums with a fucking killer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Like this motherfucker could break your neck in half. He snap your arms and shit.
And he's going after rappers and
he's
DJs and shit.
Like,
Come on,
it's
now,
crazy.
bro.
Like I don't know,
Yeah.
but yeah, McGregor, man, I really hope that you get your shit together, and I hope the people around you really
Facts.
help you, because I feel like this is just nothing but a scream for help,
Mm-hmm.
like a cry for help. Like
It's
this
just gonna get
motherfucker
worse.
is like bawling on
Help
his fucking
me.
knees,
Yes.
screaming for help, and I feel like no one is like paying attention who matters.
Facts.
I feel like we're all just kind of like, granted, like none of us on the outside looking in can do anything. But it's not. I think it's becoming not like funny anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not funny to
Now
see
it's a problem.
McGregor out here fucking throwing out and beating up everybody. Like it was funny the first couple times. Like, damn, this McGregor losing his shit.
Yeah, like, he's
Like,
with
oh my
the
god,
shits,
this
yeah.
motherfucker's so
For
mad. His
sure.
butt hurt. His ego's hurt. He's losing his fights and shit. Like,
But when it's happening
maybe
every
that's
week and
maybe
shit.
this is maybe there's more to why he's losing these fights.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's not just because his prime is up and like this motherfucker's still a savage.
That's right.
So what's really
It's
going
obvious.
on? What's really going on? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So yeah, shout out to the DJ who got his nose broke because no one deserves to get their fucking nose broke by a fucking MMA fighter.
What did he do wrong?
Just
I
saying.
know. Did he play the wrong song? What did he do? Shit.
But yeah, according to reports though, Conor McGregor is making waves again after obviously he broke the entertainer's nose. And what it doesn't really even say that there was anything other than just they were hanging out. I remember reading the thing to you so you can just kind of get what I get because I was so fucking confused and this is why I was saying like it sounds like a cry for fucking help.
Okay.
But a prominent DJ in Italy named Francisco Francinelli or some shit. I'm sorry. But he claims that he and his wife were hanging out with McGregor and his fiance in Rome when the MMA fighter punched him in the face. The video posted to Instagram translated from Italian. The DJ says the hit to the face was unprovoked. He also went to say that he was going to sue McGregor, saying, "I took a punch for nothing. The punch could have went to anyone, my friends, my wife, or other friends. And that's why I decided to sue Conor McGregor, because he is a violent and dangerous person.
Yeah, this is a cry for help.
That's a cry for help.
That's a cry for help, bro. There's nothing provoked it or anything yet.
When you genuinely feel like you just got your ass whooped or punched in the face by someone who can easily break your face.
Absolutely.
And it was like you didn't do anything to get it. And you can genuinely feel like you just didn't do shit. Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I definitely think McGregor needs to,
Yeah, his wife needs to get in his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He needs some help.
For sure.
Someone else who has to go and get a little psych exam is actually going to be Vanessa Bryant.
Oh, shit.
So she was requested to take a psych eval because the LA County requested it.
Okay.
Since she had a crash lawsuit.
So
she's been going on, she's been handling her business, going on suing and making people be responsible for what they've done or their part in the
held
situation,
accountable and all that.
even it down to leaking pictures.
Okay.
And that's where a lot of this came from, is where this lawsuit is because she, is like, yo, like the pictures and some of the shit that was leaked out of that, like it shouldn't have been out.
Yeah.
Like it shouldn't have got out.
For sure.
And so, yeah, they're basically making her take this eval to basically prove that she had some sort of like mental or emotional injury because of this whole situation. So it's nothing like crazy, like she's not going to a loony bin or nothing, but like they're just trying to show or basically figure out how legitimate her claims are to the distress that she has claimed that she felt and is dealing with.
Yeah, they're legitimate.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm just saying. Lose your daughter and your husband, and then go through a whole fucking battle and fight with your mom, and all the bullshit. Yeah, I mean, you're going.
That's mentally straining on anybody.
So,
yeah.
So
I
shout
get
out
it
to Vanessa Bryant
for sure.
R.I.P. to the GOAT Kobe.
That's right.
And Gianna. I just want to give y'all a little update. There's not a whole lot more to be said about it. We ain't gonna rehash that shit out. I just wanted to let y'all know there was some new shit that came out about it. Yeah, and she's in her process.
That's right.
But you know what? Actually, no, that's some mid-pack shit. We're gonna say that. That's some mid-pack shit. But the Marijuana Enforcement Division the Marijuana Enforcement Division issues health and safety advisory for some marijuana flower products, and this is coming out of Denver.
Okay. Some bullshit going around.
Yeah. So anybody who's smoking the Chronic Factory, we're just gonna keep it a buck. Just tell you exactly who it is because they told us exactly who it is.
Right.
And the reality is, if it's a safety, a health matter, it doesn't matter who it is. Like we need to know.
You need to know. Everybody needs to know this type of stuff for sure. Yeah.
So the Chronic Factory, they have medical and recreational flower that has been red flagged and given the health and safety advisory. And yeah, y'all just need to be super duper careful when you are sitting there doing your things. You know
say moldy weed and all that shit.
So basically, they identified potentially unsafe levels of yeast, mold, and water activity, which can lead to a whole lot of other things, mold and bud rot.
That's right.
Yeah. And it's them selling you incorrect weights too. Like you know what I'm saying? That's dishonest business practice.
Hell yeah.
When they sell you wet weed, like just blatantly wet weed.
Facts.
You're buying water, nigga.
Oh yeah.
You buying
way
water.
too much for
that's
it. That's
gonna evaporate.
Facts.
So yeah, be careful, man. They were not they had determined that some of the batches were not tested in accordance to the rule 4-120. And yeah, again, this was just people not doing their due diligence and things just slipping through the cracks, and it happens. And be careful. And this is why we see these types of things, we want to go ahead and just announce it. It doesn't specify what the exact things that you should be looking for, unfortunately.
Right.
Which most of them don't usually. They'll usually kind of tell you a generalistic idea of what to look for and keep your eye out on. But yeah, the label on the product container should indicate the license number of the business and cultivator, and harvest batch number and all that shit, which the fact that they can't give us this stuff either proves one, that they don't know exactly which batches where these came from,
right?
Or two, they weren't listed, which are both bad things, bad practices.
Let this be a learning lesson for them.
Please.
Yes.
And for you guys.
Tighten up. Facts.
For you guys, okay? This little, bruh, how do you feel about the black market?
Shit's booming.
I feel like
I haven't used the black market in a long time.
It's a to each own type of situation,
for sure,
though, right? Like I'm a big advocate on the legal market because we got to go through testing and regulations and all the bullshit. But as we just seen, sometimes they don't always work.
Slips through the cracks.
But I'd rather take the success rate of the regulated industry over the non-regulated one all the time, because it's very far in between that you see these things happen in the legal or regulated industry,
right,
opposed to the non-regulated one.
Absolutely.
So just Keep that in mind, people. But
I know I've smoked some bullshit in the black market before, not knowing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like real shit.
Yeah, for real.
Not even lying.
Yeah.
But yeah, basically they're just out here trying to warn people against buying in the black market. You know, basically just saying, yo, like as we start to see this black market really continue to grow and develop, it's only becoming more violent, more, you know,
Cutthroat, all that shit, bro.
Just
like
evil, bro.
yeah,
It's really just becoming more evil. Like we're finding, you know, human trafficking and all sorts of shit at some of these grows because the cartels and some of these bigger, you know, crime organizations are getting involved.
Right.
So yeah, you know, just be aware of who you're supporting when you're buying on the black market.
That's huge.
That's the difference,
That's
right?
huge.
It's not that you know, I'm not going to sit here and be like, only buy on the legal market because there are great things on the black market. I'll be one of the first to vouch.
Right.
There are some home grows that can grow better weed than fucking any dispensary because they have the time, the patience, you know, the capability of catering to a smaller batch and not worrying about the large scale issues that come with, you know, growing
Quality
commercially.
over quantity.
Right.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's definitely fire ass products that are on the black market. And there's some people who will take the extra steps to even send their stuff to get tested or do little home tests and things like that. Cost a lot, like hella money. So, you know, but again, just know who you support and why you're supporting them.
Facts.
And where they're getting their products and stuff from. You know, don't be afraid to ask some questions.
There you go.
You know, it's like the Blood Diamond situation.
Hell yeah. You want to know what you're smoking, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
It's like the Blood Diamond situation.
Yeah.
But yo, man, fucking, we got a parent out here in Colorado who is basically just highly against the marijuana legalization at this point. Just saying it was a big mistake. And from her point of view, I can see where she could feel that. But at the same time, I have to look at her and say, well, why were you not more involved in what your child was doing?
Okay. So something happened with her child.
And educating him. Yeah. So she was basically like, once my child, he was in 8th grade when legalization happened, and he pretty much had a downhill spiral with marijuana. Okay. My question is one, where was he getting it from?
Right.
Because, I mean, he couldn't go buy it himself.
Facts.
Granted, it's very easy to get it from outside sources. But 2, where was he getting the money?
Were you supplying the money?
Were you
were you enabling him?
And you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like, start to really like identify where you could have changed things about your behavior to then alter your child's behavior.
Yeah, you just can't blame the industry off top.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
And that's where I'm just like, you lost me right there.
Right.
You know? You lost
It's not the industry's fault.
It's not the industry's fault. I believe the parents have to take responsibility too. You got to educate your kids, people.
Absolutely.
Educate them.
You watch what they watch and what they listen to and all that, right?
All that shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, I didn't even gonna harp on that shit. We just want to reiterate that.
That's right. and
reiterate.
Educate, goddammit.
Educate.
The biggest thing.
It is.
Yeah.
We got a Lexington County teacher fucking up. She had a marijuana edible in a student's prize box.
Shit.
Bruh.
Oh, shit. That's
Shit happened in
not a good look.
South Carolina at an elementary school. The teacher is accused of having a weed edible in her student's prize box, according to the Lexington County Sheriff, Jay Kuhn.
Was she trying to be funny, or was this an
we're
accident?
about to find out.
Yeah, okay.
That's when I saw that title. I was like, we're going to read that together.
Yeah.
Victoria Farish Weiss, or however you say her name, she's 27. She's charged with possession of a Schedule I drug according to warrants. We became involved in the case in September 23rd after we reviewed word a Rocky Creek Elementary student or school student picked a pack of marijuana edibles out of a box of full candy that the teacher used as a reward or used to reward students. Detectives confirmed during interviews that Weiss took the pack of edibles from the student and told him to pick something else from the box. The student went back to the box and happened to grab another pack of edibles.
Wow.
No students ate the edibles, according to Kuhn. During the search warrant of Weiss's house, investigators found packs similar to the ones that the students picked from the prize box. As of October 13th, she's no longer employed by Lexington School District 1, according to district officials. Safety of our students is a top priority, Superintendent Greg Little said. It is unacceptable for a staff member to potentially threaten the well-being of a child. We will continue to work to ensure all of our children have a safe environment to learn and grow. Rocky Creek Elementary has a sterling reputation for all, which will not be tarnished by the actions of one person.
Yeah, this kind of sounds intentional a little bit.
Well,
yeah, because she knows if she had all them around her house, she knows.
I wouldn't say that it was intentional as much as it was just
carelessness, maybe.
Yeah, like she was being very neglectful about what was going on with her surroundings. She was potentially too fucked up to realize that she
Right.
grabbed the wrong shit.
Facts.
I don't want to just blame her off tops, but the reality is when you're choosing to indulge, you need to know the right times and places to indulge.
Yes.
And you need to make sure that you are doing it, like just responsibly.
Yeah.
Bro. Like,
Facts.
responsibly. And this is why we encourage people, get your shit, lock it up, put it up, have a safe place where only you know and can reach it.
That's
and,
right. Just like a liquor cabinet.
so that, there's not these confusions. Yes, she's probably living by herself. She's probably,
Sure.
lived at home. It was what it was. You know what I'm saying? But if you're prone to making dumb mistakes like picking up the wrong shit,
Yeah. And you work with children too?
maybe you should
Come on.
read advice how
Facts.
you conduct your business. Okay, just saying. Anyways, man, she got what she's coming to.
Oh, yeah. For sure. She got fired, right? Is that
Yeah,
what
she's fired.
Yeah.
No charges have been brought to her yet, but I'm sure at the end of this investigation, there would definitely be
something will
some
happen.
sort of repercussions
Absolutely.
for her actions.
For sure.
So Virginia has sealed 64,000 marijuana distribution charges since legalization took effect this summer.
Damn.
Just had to shout out to Virginia.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Y'all are doing some big things. Those some nice numbers. I like that. I like to hear that y'all motherfucking, taking action.
It's crazy.
Who don't like to
so
hear that?
many cases, bro.
That's a lot of cases.
64,000?
64,000.
And that's in one state, bro. Just think of the whole country. Like, this shit blows my mind.
Hundreds and hundreds and
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands.
Shit blows my mind.
hmm
For weed.
All for the marijuana. Anyways, man, we got the mid pack. Are y'all ready for this shit? I don't think y'all.
You smoke mids? Smoke mids? Oh, you smoke mids?
Who's smoking the mids? Let's hear
The
this.
Louisville just police department and government people in general. Want to
The
know
whole
why?
conglomerate.
The whole city of Louisville, goddamn it. Besides its residents, just the people in charge.
Okay.
Just the people in charge. But they are reportedly giving a black couple $75,000.
Okay.
With the stipulation, though, that they cannot talk about the incident that is allowing them to get the $75,000.
Oh, so this is hush money.
Hush money.
Oh, no.
And here's why they're trying to hush them up. So they were pulled over and searched and patted down and basically harassed
Okay.
because they were black
Mm-hmm.
and they had a nice car.
That's right.
That was the gist
That's
of
all
it.
it
They were like,
takes.
we didn't have
That's
drugs,
all
we
it
didn't break no
takes.
laws, we didn't do nothing. We was just black in a nice car.
Mm.
They didn't have any other reason why they pulled us over.
Right.
And so because of this situation, they obviously sued the city. They
Hell
sued the
yeah.
police and blah, blah. And and it was in front of their 9-year-old child too.
Bruh.
Foul. But they were awarded
Okay.
$75,000 in that whole situation.
I don't think that's enough money. but
Me neither. With the stipulation, though, that they cannot talk about it.
Get out
They
of
were
here.
not allowed to speak about it.
Bro.
At this point, I was like, I don't know if I want the money. Like the fact that
No.
you were probably in a nice car and you probably are doing okay for yourself. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? The fact that you was able to take them to court and even
That's
fight
right.
this fight.
Facts. Lawyers and all
You
that.
probably doing all right.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You keep your money.
Yeah. Keep it.
I'm going to talk about this.
Facts.
I'm going to make more money off writing a book about
Oh,
this
yeah.
shit. Nigga.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to press run and make more money than
Facts.
talking about it, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit was crazy. I was reading, it's like, oh my, like,
No,
really?
that's fucked up, bro. 75 and the hush money, be quiet. Nah, that's not enough.
Give me $500,000, I'll
Yeah,
shut up.
There you go. I won't say a goddamn word.
I'll move on happily, motherfucker, because you just paid off my house.
Isn't that
All right.
bribery?
That's what it seemed like. Isn't that illegal?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I guess not necessarily, because when you settle like lawsuits and stuff, you can write like NDAs and stuff where like motherfuckers can't talk about
For sure.
settlement and shit. So I guess it's no different.
I guess paperwork changes all that, right?
Paperwork, bro.
Yeah.
It's done through the legal system. It's all legal, right? You do some legal shit.
If it's on
Legally.
paper, bro, yeah, you're good. That's bribery.
It's just like, I mean, like I
This
was,
is
I'd be
legal
saying, like, if you
bribery.
want to be a drug dealer, people, learn to pay your taxes.
Boom.
Drug dealers, pay your taxes. You're gonna get more time for tax evasion than you will the drugs.
Yes.
Just pay your taxes and don't let them come for you on that. Because if you can pay, hey, I mean, I've been paying my taxes on all this shit. This is legal
Facts.
business.
That's right.
I mean, it's not illegal. I mean, it's not legal, but it's legal.
But you got your cut.
You got your cut off of it, man.
Yeah, yeah.
They're probably a little bit more, less like harsh on you.
Absolutely.
Probably a
That's a
lot
fact.
more lenient.
That's a fact.
So,
Yeah.
but anyways, man, that's all we got for today, bro. Fucking a whole lot of just fuckery.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fuckery. even if we only had one impact, there was just a lot of fuckery. Anyways, I love you guys, man. There is no me without you. Always remember, live life high, honest, intelligent, genuine, humble, except for remember, like, damn, sexy and asky living that way. And yeah, shout out to everybody out there who's been rocking with us for 4 seasons.
Yes,
We're almost
sir.
done with season 4. We're gonna take off probably a week, maybe 2, and we're gonna just reconvene. We're gonna, take the end of this year, or the end of this year, but try to come into this next little season just refreshed, looking different, doing different shit, and having fun. You know what I'm saying? It'll still have the essence of us talking our shit, but
A little different.
maybe a little
A
differently.
little sauce.
A little saucy, a little saucier. But I love y'all, man. There's no me without you. Always remember we live high. And shout out to all the sponsors from the past, the present, the future. We looking for some long-term sponsors. If y'all want to be a part of this and help us grow and help us develop this whole situation, we would love to hear what you have to say and what your opinions and your input would be. So hit us up. We want to hear what you have to talk, what you want to talk about and what you got to say. There we go. Shout out to my dog Eric, the
Yes,
Content
sir.
Creation Studio,
Appreciate you,
Josh,
bro.
JD, Jessica, everybody over here who makes this shit possible. Shout out to Coco Ganja Puffs. Go follow all her main accounts, her backup accounts. Go do what you got to do. Run that up. My dog Turner One Take. We been missing my dog. He been gone in action for a few days, but it is what it is. And go run his shit up. Turner One Take, all one word. You dig what I'm saying? If you put a space, you're gonna miss it. It's not gonna pop up. So yeah, that guy, my high Turk Bears. Get your Turk merch. You dig what I'm saying? And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.